Having it early, Ryu feeling confident in this part of the draft.
But definitely. Bengi getting some deep wards down. It's mostly been a fan for a little while, although H2K grouping up down towards the bottom path. Meanwhile, smash on the mid lane. Ryu getting caught, gets exhausted, can have to flash right into Bengi for the damage. Bang loading some on as well. Ryu doesn't get away. First blood goes to Bang. And I can't think of any other word for that than disaster.
Ryu knows it's a possibility, and Loulex will end up scouting it out for him.
Yep.
I think this is really smart by Loulex. You have to start getting some information
Still
here.
hasn't seen him, though.
Hasn't detected that, but does get the ward down on the Raptors. Now they know Loulex is coming around. They're going to try to make a play on this.
Yeah, ward thrown in. Loulex actually doing quite a bit of damage to Bengi early on. Here comes Easyhoon, though. The damage onto Loulex is scary. There's the flash. Loulex slowed down by the wall. Tries to avoid a gold card onto Easyhoon, but here comes Marin as well. Flash from Bengi. I don't think that's going to be enough damage. Oh, and Bengi taken out by Ryu. Although Easyhoon with the answering kill will keep the kill lead ahead for SKT. Meanwhile, down the bot lane, things get crazy. And Hjarnan taking a lot of damage. Will he actually live through this? He actually went back up. That is so brave, dude. SKT, Wolf very low as well. Has to bring that flash, and there's the Q. Bang gets the kill, and now Kasing is in a little bit of trouble too. Exhaust Wolf, unafraid of the thresh. Flash of the brush. He grabbed Bang, goes back in for the flame. Doesn't have the cooldown. Kasing goes down to Bang with the kill. That's 3 already for him in 5 minutes. It's looking bad for H2K.
Very much H2K picked this game for the laning phase, so if the laning phase falls apart, they're in even more trouble.
And here we go. Marin's TP is back up, just as a reminder, was down for a little bit, and now Wolf and Bengi just here to zone out the enemy dual lane and try and finish off this
even
tower early.
Karthus is
Oh, there it is. Requiem coming in. Teleport coming into that turret. The bot lane as well, too. Wolf gets stopped up for a second. Hjarnan stays alive for the moment. Had to use not the summoner hero quite yet. Bengi getting taken out by Ryu as he joins the fight. Odoamne making a big difference so far in this one. Nice explosive cast. Have they separated Easyhoon enough? Doesn't look like it. There's the flash from Easyhoon. Oh, they're re-engaged. Can Bang do enough damage to turn this one around? Nearly. Marin teleports in. He is ready to go. Loulex taking a lot of damage. Doesn't die from the ult, but there's another kill for Bang. And they managed to trade it fairly evenly in the end.
And Bang gets double buffs after that. Now, what SKTelecom did,
I think they needed him. And at the end of the day, it was a 1-for-1 trade. It's just the leads SKT had beforehand were huge.
Well, chilling smart on Odoamne there. Bengi has to flash away as Ryu comes in, gets knocked up. The disengage just for SKT. Loulex pulled into turret range.
No.
Wolf is going to push Loulex farther into turret range. More damage onto him. Will he survive? Wolf just needs one more hit, basically. Marin flashes in, missed the Q, but got the auto, and there's going to be a pause.
and there we go.
There we go.
There we go. Bengi
Back in the game.
coming out on the side.
And Ryu slowed down. He's taking a lot of damage here. Could be in trouble. No flash for him. Gets very low. Red card thrown out, but Wolf comes in for a bit of bloodthirsty support kill stealing. That's how I like to come back from a pause.
Full combo, killing with the Alistair. This is looking like SKT 4,000 gold up. We also had a brief
enemy jungle, throw down a lot of wards, get more vision control than we maybe see SKTelecom prioritize in other games.
Yeah. The funny thing about that is Easyhoon is doing exceptionally well in lane.
Yeah.
So much of that is because Ryu burned both summoner spells at level 1. But it's not like Easyhoon is sitting back and being non-aggressive.
Marin could be in trouble. Gold card lands, and I don't think there's any escape for him. Ryu with another kill. Meanwhile, some action down in the bot jungle. SKT steals the red.
On Hjarnan, so that's what's making it work.
Well, when you get first blood, 3 more kills after that, it helps quite a bit. Meanwhile, some action to Easyhoon in the mid lane, gets flayed in. Nice explosive cast. Easyhoon in a lot of trouble. He's going to get taken out easily, and that is yet another kill for Ryu. The ganks are starting to happen for H2K.
Well, that's what this composition does. They are very good at making picks with this composition. See Marin missing that apprehend, but they do take down that tower in the top lane in response. You have to be very careful, and they
Here's the
dive.
Good pressure by H2K. They're trying to fight back Marin. 1v4 under the turret.
Yeah, gold card's going to lock him up, and that's all H2K needs for an easy kill. Hjarnan getting that one. A little bit of damage on the turret besides. 2
plays in a row, extremely crisply executed. If they can continue this rotation, it will be extremely impressive.
SKT gets an unopposed second dragon, and if they can keep this up, that's going to be cause for concern for H2K a little bit later. And I mean, how many times have we seen this in Korea? Giving up a turret here and there, focusing on those dragons, and coming out with that big advantage in the mid and late game. Oh, Bang loads up. Wolf goes in. There's a knockup on Hjarnan, pushes him back. Out from under turret. Looks like a solid gank for SKT as Bang grabs another one. Meanwhile, Ryu with the 1v1 on Easyhoon. 1 for 1.
TF wasn't going to the bottom side, and they could go ahead and make that play.
Yeah.
Let's check this one out again. Pretty easy gank onto Easyhoon. Looks like Odoamne helping out a little bit there as well. And Ryu with the flash gold card. And a little bit of revenge.
They wait until the last minute, hope to turn the game around before that point. And if they can't, then they fight exactly on the 5th Dragon. And it works much better than in other regions. So, for instance, in the LCK or the LMS, oh, there might be a fight coming into the mid lane. I'll get to it.
Could be, yep. Hjarnan slowed down a little bit. Teleport's coming in for SKTelecom. Marin gets it with a big apprehend. They're going to get flayed as they try to chase down Kasing and Loulex. Ryu on the run already, going to turn around for a little bit of damage. Kasing goes down. There's another kill for Marin. The second of the game, and a good fight for SKTelecom taking out that bot lane.
Marin instantly flash apprehended after TPing in right there because he knew he was going to have to deal with the slow coming in from the box. So, yeah, they're going to try and just make sure, cover their bases, not let the Baron go here either.
Yeah.
We get some vision around that. Marin going back for one last recall.
H2K is playing off of their teleport advantage right now. They need to get Odoamne up a little bit more.
Oh, Bengi has a flash.
They're going to catch him.
Oh, he got gold carded. He got CC'd to death. And Kasing with the kill there. Meanwhile, more action as Odoamne tries to engage onto SKTelecom. Wolf pulled in with that Fate's Call, thrown back in again. But SKT with not a lot of follow-up. Wolf may not have wanted to go in there. There's a knock-up onto Odoamne. Easyhoon looking for some opportunities, putting down some Qs, and Marin just can't get in there. He needs to run. Odoamne flashing, banging a little bit of trouble. There's more damage coming in from Ryu. Bang,
oh, now they're inside Karthus.
Loulex taking a lot of damage, and Karthus doing so much. Here comes a Requiem. Can he get any more? Gets one onto Kasing at the end of all of that. So it looks like it's going to be 2 for 1 in favor of SKT.
I think we have to ask, too, how much more Karthus are we going to see this tournament? In a meta where assassins are not very prevalent. And,
Bengi, big ult onto H2K as they try to disengage. Nice, Wolf throws himself in there right onto Ryu. Ryu in trouble, shut down for Karthus, and they're continuing to push ahead. Marin comes in with a nice 2-man apprehend, the big Q onto Kasing and Hjarnan in a lot of trouble after support goes down. SKTelecom tears apart H2K, and they're about to tear apart that Baron too.
It's another time Marin comes in with a really strong flash apprehend and another play that is generated in the mid lane for SKT. H2K, all their plays have been about side lane control, but SKT is then attacking where H2K is weak. Ryu cannot teleport to stop a fight if he started on the fight, and now Loulex, he's trying to be a miracle maker, but there's no way.
Wants to be the hero, but it's not going to get close enough as SKT takes a pretty easy Baron. Loulex on the run now. We'll see if he gets out. He might be able to get himself executed in time.
I think that's the hope of this thing.
Oh, nope.
Slow him down.
Yeah, he slowed him a little bit.
But I think there's another friend coming.
Uh-oh, here comes Marin. Pulls him in. And a little bit of flare before he goes down. You can handle a lot of that, even if it is Baron buff. But it seems like it's only a matter of time. And a minute 30 till Dragon comes back into. Oh, there's a Requiem. SKTelecom going in. They want the turret. They're going to burn the Karthus ult to get it. And they will get it. Wolf comes in, takes a lot of damage. He's going to pop his ult just in time as SKTelecom chasing down H2K.
Bang!
The damage from Bang is insane right now. Double kill. Can he get more? Triple kill. I believe he may have. No, now Quadra yet. As Loulex and Odoamne still alive, but doesn't really matter. I think SKT is ready to end this one.
Beautifully executed play there, pushing them off the turret with Easyhoon, and then when H2K thought it was safe to come back in, that's when Wolf attacked.
That's right, and the attack is successful. The Nexus turrets go down. There goes the Nexus, and SKTelecom.
Do we fight to hold our heads up high and beat the drum to what we love?